Hello, folks. Good evening, good afternoon. Today is Friday, February 13th, 2026, and I will do the my review of end of day review of the Nasdaq. So let's have a look. Let's start first with today with the daily. So yesterday I said, well, strong daily close. This will probably give us some continuation, and it did. But we saw that bulls started to buy down here. But what will bears do when they see the bar moving against them? They will probably sell again, and this is what we have seen also today. Let's have a look at the 5-minute. So we had some important data coming out 1 hour before market opened. Information data, and as we can see, market reacted positively. But when market opened, there was a sell-off, and after that, the market have been trending. We have had a kind of not weak. I mean, actually, we are talking about there was a sell-off down here to 500, right? And we reached, as you can see, 900. An important big round number. And then we have seen some trading range, and now it seems that the bulls are running a bit out of steam. But from 600 to 900, that is a pretty good development for the bulls, and probably better than I would have expected yesterday. But let's see how they will end the day. There's 1 hour left. Market will close here 22, that is 10 Central European time, and 4 p.m. in New York. So there's 1 hour to go. And today is Friday, so yeah, we usually see more volatility on Fridays, especially on the first Friday and the last Friday of the month. So I will just go to the 15-minute, and so I can just mark out the high and the lows of yesterday. So we actually got the low at the end of the day, so it was you could say it was a bear trend the whole day yesterday. Let me mark the top. Yeah, and the top was when the market opened. And let me mark also the close. Okay, I will jump back to, well, before I do that, let me just check. Let me just check here how the market traded outside of the official opening hours. So from the last bar to the first bar. Last bar here to the first bar of the day. So not much happened. It was pretty tight range. and it just went a little bit below low of yesterday, and we can see we had this spike on the first bar of the day, right, that I already showed on the daily. And we can see here that we have had close of yesterday as some kind of support and resistance during the day. It has been support here. It rejected the price here. We went lower. We have been testing several times. And then we broke through it again here. So this was 45 minutes, 1 hour into the trading, into the normal session. So yeah, this area seems to be important today, right? Let's move to 5-minute bar. And since we are so late in the day, I will remove the overnight range box and also hide the extended hours. Let me just double check close of yesterday. Yeah, it's correct. So we had a pretty good close here, bar 66, but not many bears wanted to sell this. So there will be a fight over close of yesterday. Bulls, they want to go on a weekend above the close of yesterday, definitely. So they will support this area. But could they be running out of steam here late in the day? Up here we have the 20-bar moving average, and above it we have the 1-hour moving average. So for a period of the day we have been above the 20-bar, and now we are moving below it. We have been below it for about half an hour, 40 minutes. So what will happen here? Could this bar 67 be like a break-even event like we saw yesterday? We had what seemed to be a good buy above, but actually was never triggered. And bears continue to sell. It could happen here also, right? Could be that bears will go down and test this area again. Could also be that we are getting rid of some of the bears who were short here on 66. If you're short and it's a good looking bar, well, you keep short and you don't like 67. So what do? You sell more higher and you get out on a break even. And it seems like some bears they were getting out down here. So basically what we had today is a broad bull trend that converges into a trading range. And this trading range is about 50 points. And here for the last hour we broke below this trading range, and we can go further down here. It can also be that all this is a trading range and that we will go down here to 700 and below. Remember that yesterday in the last minutes the market broke down to 700 and below in one 5-minute bar. I think it was actually the last bar, 5 minutes to 4 p.m. It went from 700 to 600 and 650 in one bar. And well, it's not uncommon. You can see some big bars here also today. I put in a sell order just here, just below. It's a bit dangerous place because there could be some buyers, right? But I have a feeling that market wants to go down and test this area, possibly all the way down to 700 like yesterday.
Order filled.
Meanwhile, not to worry about the bars, let me just mark my usual bar, 1:45. So it was up here. This is the high, close to the high of the day, actually. And the low. So this range is a 15-minute bar, 1:45 New York time, 7:45 p.m. in Europe. So not many eager bears right here. And if the bears give up, this could reverse up sharply, right? Took too long. The bears took long. Doesn't mean it's game over for the bears. Not at all. They will want to sell higher. Many of them are still short. So bulls are trying to trap the bears. Bar 70 was a good bull bar. Difficult to sell. Bulls would like to get back up here close to 800. If you measure like this would be 2R, 200%. Could the bears be trapping the bulls here? So what I'm hoping for is that now that I switched to long, I'm hoping for that there are not many bears right now who feel like selling down here. So they see this bar as a chance to get out. And they will buy down here, get out of shorts. And that will push up the bar a bit, but we need some bulls to bring it up higher. Could also be that they simply want to bring it down to 700 like yesterday and see what happens here. So yeah, nice close. So Bears made a good job. So I bought 700. I know there will be some buyers down here, but is it strong enough to get a break even? Will bears give up here, or will they push it lower? I was stopped out. So it's vacuuming, wants to go down and test low of yesterday. We can see this bar here. Low of yesterday. So we are now entering the last half hour of the trading day. So at hindsight, what happened actually, bar 70 was just a retest, and bear sold it, right? It was a break even for the smart bulls who were long here. They waited, they bought more lower, and they got out. And in the moment they got out, bear started to sell. So if we are still in a broader trading range, bulls should get in now. What we could also see is that bears will try to sell again, and then we will get a reversal down here. So the question is, will bulls defend this area? Bears definitely want to rush down here, and we can see they've done that several times today. But could also be that area is getting, worn out. And we may continue lower. So 2 minutes left. But we know that bears can suddenly just push it down. And it doesn't feel great to have stop losses so close to a big round number. It should probably be down here. Not a strong bull bar, but let's see if it will get bought. So there's some buyers left, but Question is if bears can run some stops and push it down to 600, or if bulls will step in. It's difficult to buy down here, but it's also difficult to be short. A doji. Bulls can hope to get up here.
Order filled.
Nice reversal. Some bulls will take profit now. Yeah. Let's see if bulls can hold this one. It's a pretty strong bar. We're getting close to the last part of the day. As predicted, we went back and tested the breakout point low of yesterday. I think it's time to get out here. So we got a reversal again. And I think both sides are probably happy today. Bears, they showed strength. They were able to, for part of the day, to keep price down at low of yesterday. Bulls came in, showed strength. We got a trading range. Bears managed to sell it. Went all the way down to low of yesterday, and then bull stepped in again. So what does that mean if you look at the daily? Yeah, on the daily we are still in a trading range, right? But we are in the bottom of the trading range, and we need to see if bears next week can break out and bring price down again to 24,000. That will be interesting. So yeah, that's all for now. Have a great evening, great afternoon, wherever you are, and have a great week and see you next week. Bye for now.